Varghese, first and foremost, in Raigad, there's a massive landslide. Some 20 odd families have been rescued, but still 30 families.
Latest reports coming in is that
still
four people have died in it. I'm just monitoring the news from the online portals that we have. It is saying that 4 are dead and 30 families are still trapped. NDRF workers are still there, and I think this is a very rough estimate that they are looking at this situation where the landslide has happened. And it is said to be, the ground is still unstable in some areas over there. So the rescue workers are also cautiously treading on those areas. Heavy rains are reported in the district. A red alert of sorts has been issued as well. So right now they are not only fighting against the elements, they are fighting against this uncertainty that is there, and this entire tribal hamlet that was there just at the site of that hill has been.
What's the reason for the landslide so far? Is it because of the rains, or is there something more?
It looks like it is the rains, because the rains seem to have in fact unsettled the soil quite badly, and this has led to the soil actually sliding, the layers of soil sliding over each other and moving towards this tribal hamlet. This entire village is said to have been engulfed in the debris of the landslide, and right now it is a race against time by the NDRF as well as the local authorities to dig out survivors as fast as possible.
The NDRF, the SDRF, the local authorities, they're all on the ground. At least 4 persons have been killed, while at least 30 plus families of a tribal hamlet are feared trapped following this landslide at the Irshal Wadi in Khalapur Tehsil of Raigad District of the coastal Konkan region of Maharashtra. That's the exact place for you. Around 24 persons have been rescued so far, while some are still feared trapped. The exact number of people trapped is not yet known. They're saying some 30 odd families are feared trapped. A massive multi-agency search and rescue operations has been launched. The SDRF, the NDRF, the local authorities, the police, they've all been deployed. I'm learning in the Maharashtra Chief Minister Eknath Shinde, he's left for Khalapur as well. According to initial reports, 30 odd families, Varghese. I mean, that's a big number.
22 people have been rescued. Those numbers are going up and down with regards to rescue. 50 houses are believed to have been completely damaged in this landslide. And as we bring you the latest on the ground, it is being said that it has become a very difficult task. But the district authorities who are there are closely monitoring and giving a report every 1 hour to their authorities and super authorities as well, so that the monitoring of the rescue work is happening at that level. As you have already mentioned,
it is incessant rainfall, 150 to 200 mm rainfall over the past 36 hours is what Khalapur has received. I believe that's the Chief Minister over there. These are live visuals that are coming in via the agency wires, and that's the Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Eknath Shinde. He's on the spot even as we talk. Raigad District Collector Yogesh Mahase, he said that the incident happened at midnight, and a team comprising a sub-divisional officer and Tehsildar of Khopoli, they've reached the spot where they spotted 7 people who managed to recover and flee from the landslide. Now, reaching the location requires a 2-hour climb, which poses a significant challenge.
That is what I'm saying. Most of the authorities are saying that when they move that heavy equipment also, they are worried that it could trigger further landslides, because the ground is very unstable, is what many of them have
And for all of those that are with us watching this live stream, amid this incessant rainfall in parts of Maharashtra, the IMD has issued a red alert for Raigad. That's the situation right now, and the Chief Minister is in Raigad. He is in Khalapur, where exactly this tribal hamlet has pretty much been submerged in soil because of the landslide in Raigad. 150 to 200 mm rainfall. The rains, Varghese, this time around, I mean, the havoc they've wreaked is quite unprecedented. From Manali, Uttarakhand, Punjab, J&K, Gujarat, Chhattisgarh, I mean, you name it. The rains and these extreme weather events, something's awry.
Well, extreme weather events have been becoming quite, frequent right now, and that should be the concern that we should be looking at, because what we consider to be an incident like would have happened once in 10 years or 20 years is now becoming more frequent. It's happening once in 3 years, or like once in 2 years itself. So this kind of a weather phenomenon is actually worrying, and I think climate scientists are all trying to figure out as to how bad the situation is going to turn out to be.
So 30 families that are trapped so far in this particular landslide in Raigad. The NDRF personnel have reached the spot. It's a multi-agency rescue operation that is being carried out. Divisional Commissioner Mahendra Kalyankar, he's on record for saying that he had a video conference of all the officers around midnight, and also received a call from the Chief Minister Eknath Shinde right at midnight regarding the landslide.
It's not only about the landslide right now, Kabir, it's also about that at least 1,500 odd people have been shifted to safer locations in Raigad District alone. That's because there are flood-like situations that we are seeing in Ratnagiri as well as in Raigad. Because of that,
the IMD has issued a red alert
as well
today.
So as of now, because of the flood-like situation, the NDRF is not only deployed over here, they're also deployed across these two districts, especially in the Konkan region, where heavy rains are being reported right now as we speak, and there is an attempt by the NDRF to remove people, especially to locate them to safer locations from areas that are prone to landslides, prone to flooding. So I think the situation is only coming to light as to what the rains are, the aftermath of those rains are just coming to light as of now. But as of now, also we understand that the IMD, as you rightly pointed out, is given a red alert, and these two districts are actually facing the brunt of it right now. Especially there is this report also coming in that of the 6 major rivers in Raigad district, Savitri and Patala Ganaga are flowing above the danger mark. This is what the officials are also saying.
All right, so landslide in Raigad in Maharashtra. The Chief Minister is in fact already there. 2 teams of NDRF, each consisting 25 members, have already been dispatched. These operations that you're seeing, they've continued even after sunrise. 30 plus families still feared trapped. 4 ambulances were at the spot. That number has certainly increased by now. Vanchit Bahujan Agadi Party's vice chief in Khalapur, Rohit Chandrakant Pawar, who was one of the first ones to reach the spot, said that we have rescued 3 people and are bringing them down to the foothills. The area is treacherous. For this multi-agency rescue operation to also be carried out, they have to travel to a certain height, and that takes at least about an hour plus. That is another big challenge. And let's not forget incessant rainfall that's already there, and rain is not helping this multi-agency rescue operation. We're going to keep bringing you the latest updates from Raigad.